Joining us now for more is a member of the House Budget and Energy Committee and Ohio Congressman Bill Johnson. Congressman, so nice to have you back on the show.
Good to be with you. How are you this morning?
Doing very well, sir. Glad to have you on. The House faces a September 27th deadline to vote on that $1.2 trillion roads and bridges package. Tell us about it. Do you expect this to pass?
I think this is a pivotal week, and I don't think anybody knows where this is going. Between the progressives and the moderates on the Democrat side, they had worked out a deal on this vote for the infrastructure package. But now the $3.5 trillion reconciliation deal has sort of fallen apart. We were successful last week in blocking a $700 billion federal drug pricing measure that was in the package. And as you know, the parliamentarian has stripped out the amnesty for thousands and thousands of illegal immigrants. And so progressives on one side are saying now they're not going to vote for the package. Moderates on the other side, they don't have the votes either. And Republicans, we're simply not going to help them spend money that we don't have. So this is a pivotal week. Nancy Pelosi's got a real problem here.
Yeah, once again, I look at these numbers, Congressman, that we're trying to spend here, and it still boggles my mind. I saw a report that came out over the weekend that if you include inflation and where we are with the dollar right now, what we're trying to spend in Congress over the next couple of months is more than all of World War II cost us. And you think about the hundreds of thousands of troops that were moved and just how big a campaign that was for the better part of 5 years. That blew my mind. The president's $3.5 trillion budget is filled with massive tax hikes. Where are we with that bill right now, and how detrimental would that be to our economy if it's passed?
Well, Kristen Sinema says she's not going to vote for that package. Joe Manchin says that he's not going to vote for that package. They don't have the votes for it in the Senate. Pelosi still has a problem getting it even through the House in its current form. So again, this is a pivotal week for them to determine what they're going to do. But you're exactly right. We don't have a national debt problem because Americans are taxed too little. We have a debt problem because we spend too much. We spend money that we don't have. There's over $1 trillion in the federal government that has been appropriated by Congress that has yet to get out of Washington, D.C. and get to the states in COVID relief money, like $31 billion in aid to hospitals that are really struggling right now.
Which is so shocking because the people, and as you said, hospitals, that money was actually, that people needed that money. Sir, we have just about 15 seconds, but I have to ask you about this. You served, I believe, 26 years in the military. Thank you for your service. We had this botched airstrike. 10 Afghans were killed, 7 kids, a family. And yesterday, this is very underreported. No one was talking about this, but the administration put out that the determination for that airstrike was made by the strike cell leader in Kabul. Do we think this person, whose name has not been publicly put out yet, is this the sacrificial lamb?
It could very well be. There's a lot of accountability that needs to be exacted here. This is a flawed national security policy. This is wrong on every level. The administration has to be accountable.
Yeah. Congressman Bill Johnson, thanks so much for being with us. We appreciate it. And again, thank you for your service.
Thank you very much.